Good day and positive vibrations. This is Major and welcome to Major TV. Let's talk. Let's just go straight at it about a young man who jumped over the judge bench and grabbed the judge. Some made memes about it. Some people really talked about it or shared the video. But I'm gonna say this. Alright. This is what happens when mental health is not addressed. I'm so sick and tired of the justice system when sentencing somebody, they consider their background. What is their background? They look at your criminal history, previous crimes, whether it was arrests or convictions. The flaw with that is the fact that they don't look at the social, economic, and political conditions. Why have psychology? Why have sociology? Why talk about mental health? Why talk about psychotic situations or extreme situations where a person is mental and you don't want to address it? It's an old saying, right? How can you rehabilitate somebody that's never been rehabilitated? Meaning, how can you try to help somebody that's problematic, have mental issues, etc., but never address it as to the root of it? To me, that's insanity. To do the same thing but expect different results. Locking people up is not the answer. As Ava DuVernay said in an interview about her documentary 13, she spoke about how prison was designed to replace slavery. And their focus was, the powers that be, to keep locking up mentally people. And when you look at that, right, because they play on us with the crime involved in our community, where all that come from? If you're not funding the community, if you're not making sure jobs available, if you're not providing an equitable education, if you're not providing means of survival, what do people do when their back is against the wall, when they're at the very bottom? I understand some of us do make it out of it, but most of us don't. And if you've studied anything about psychology, sociology, etc., you understand that the conditions of an environment shapes the minds of many. And don't think the powers that be don't know that. They use that as a smokescreen to say, well, they committing crimes, so they got to be locked up. But crimes are created out of capitalism, which is about profit, greed, corporations, and what have you. The bottom folks get stepped on while the people at top continue to elevate and grow. It's a joke that you vote. It's a joke that you try to make it work. It's a joke you try to speak up and protest, and they fall on deaf ears. What happened to that judge probably will happen again and again and again. The powers that be that continue to oppress or allow oppression to take its course and dominate many people's lives at the bottom, particularly melanated people. But they don't discriminate when you're poor, excuse me. But my point is, it's sad that in 2024, we're not really addressing the root issue. If this brother man said he had mental health issues and tried to explain to the judge, and she just looked at his background and referenced the criminal background and not go farther than that, I've been a victim of it. You probably know people have been a victim of the justice system doing that. They consider your background, crimes you committed, but they only got the psychological, the social, the political, economical situation that you probably was in. It may sound like I'm trying to justify, but I'm not. I'm only saying that how can you address mental health if you're not willing to look at the root of the problem? You know, I'm not saying if somebody committed a crime, they don't deserve a punishment. But if there's an obvious case, or if there's a case whereas it could be, and you do no psychological, you refer no psychological evaluation. You just result to locking them up. Prison pipeline is real. I was in Louisiana State Penitentiary, Angola, yes. And they had Louisiana prison enterprise still going on. And they was creating clothes. They got the foaming. Anything you think about, because my mind kind of is focused on saying what I gotta say, but it's so much license plates, there's so much going on for free or pennies on a dollar wages, right? And I'm not gonna say pennies on a dollar, pennies to the people that's working, or probably a couple dollars, you know. So you never rehabilitate them or rehabilitate them. You send them to prison. You're working for dirt cheap, like a slave, or third world country or people. Then you don't offer too many programs. Whatever programs you had that most of you took out, you got limited programs in there. And then you release them back to the same thing. That's what Sister Pamela P. Moses was talking about in the interview we had. She's running for U.S. Senate in Tennessee. Go check out the interview. But I have to hear with them making excuses or why I should lock a person up because of their background. Their background could be because of their conditions. The condition could be because of the oppression and racism and systemic issues that oppress melanated people and people in general that's poor. So look, this is Major TV. I just wanted to talk about this because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of them justifying why they're sending people to prison but not addressing the real cause of their problem. So look, like and share this video, subscribe, notification bell if you want more content. Y'all take care, stay strong, be safe, and just be you. Peace.